Welcome back to the life on my homestead. It is 26th of September and we are ready to show you September garden tour. Come along. This is the time when everything's just so ready to pick that honestly every day I pick, cook, preserve kind of days. So I show you the things that needs picking, or I tell you what I've already picked. So this area looks a bit sad now, but this is that time of the year, the squash and pumpkin area. Powdery mildew hit about quite a few weeks ago now. So I've been constantly removing the powdery mildew leaves, and we've also harvested two of the showstopper pumpkins, the Rocket F1. One was 20 kilo, other one was 15 kilo. They're now in a conservatory curing. We've also harvested two of the Sunshine F1 pumpkin and three of the Gold Honey pumpkin. Lucy Bear, what you found there? A pile of cardboard. I keep all these cardboard usually, so I use it as a mulch to compress weeds, but I think my little dog just found something there, probably a mouse. So we're gonna have fun in here now. So yeah, full steam harvesting the squash and pumpkins. I've got autumn crown, quite a few in here now. It's nearly ready to pick. I'll just give them probably another week. Let's see when we have frost, so we'll definitely pick them before the frost. I've also got crown prince, some butternut squash and old ball white pumpkins to harvest, and a few more. Gherkins, not done great, neither the oca. That's still, look, it's thinking about flowering end of September. No, it's too cold here for us in the UK. Okay, let's move along. Sunflowers are looking great. Squirrels and wildlife birds are now attacking it, eating it. I've been taking off the row covers to show you what's underneath, because usually it's all covered and you can hardly see what's underneath. Some of them are, missing because I've harvested quite a few, and it's like a constant. When something comes out, something goes in. So while the cover is off, I weeded nicely. Thanks, Lucy Bear, spoiling my video. So what we have, that's a beautiful Savoy cabbage ready to harvest. That is ready. So the rest is not ready yet. These are, I've got quite a few cauliflower. That looks like a greyhound cabbage and a red cabbage. Okay. The beetroot, now it's very close to harvest. As you can see, the soil is so dry. We've not had rain for a very long time. Maybe a little here and there wasn't enough. I'm not sure if anybody can hear me. Right. So the flower bed is still looking really good. The dahlias. Oh, now I can show you, look. These are such a pretty flowers. And I've got quite a few variety of dahlias. I love growing them. I don't know their varieties. Some other few varieties of the cosmos been attacked by the bees. Borage, always covered with bees. This needs a bit more attention. I've got 3 plants in here. Purple sprouting broccoli, I think Savoy cabbage, I think 4. One's hiding there underneath the borage. But suddenly, this borage appeared from don't know where from. So I took the cover off. I thought, let the bees have the final good whatever they want to take out of it. Actually, there is a few about now. So yeah, these are not doing so bad. We'll see what's happened. The Jerusalem artichokes are doing well. Not in flower yet. Been harvesting it in the winter. Arch is doing great. Nasturtium heaven. This nasturtium is constant, so I've not sown this. The nasturtium I've sown is already gone. And this is just the regrowth. Runner beans, butter beans are doing great. I've harvested enough to eat, so now I've decided to leave these for pods. I'm waiting for the butter beans to turn. So from green, first it turns yellow and then papery. And the borlotti beans are doing great. I've already harvested loads. So from this beautiful pink, it turns to papery. And then that's when I pick it. I'll just try to show you. This one is not quite ready yet. I'm sure I've seen one somewhere because I'm picking it every day. Dry it in a conservatory for a few days and then pod it and put it in a jar. So I can see one over there, it's ready. This one is ready to pick. So yeah, beans really good this year. Sweet corns had a late start, but we had our first corn on the cob. It was delicious, and they are just started turning now. They would still need a bit of a time. I think we're gonna have a good corn crop, and it was a good idea to put, good and bad, the runner beans, because the purple and the yellow pole beans not done really well, as I've direct sown them, so the slugs at it. But the green beans, what I've sown next to the sunflower, done really well. So some of them are quite high up there. I've done loads. I've harvested quite a lot of that now. So yeah, along here, that perennial sweet pea now is going over on this wall. And where are we going, babe? Oh gosh, what's gonna happen? Well, Lucy Bear.
Say hello. Come here.
Yeah, Lucy Bear is taking over my video. Yeah. We've got 6-month-old little Yorkshire Cross Maltese. Thank you, Lucy Bear. Thank you, baby. Right, so under this cover we've got cauliflower and red cabbage and few kohlrabi. Wheat harvesting ready to pick. And around here, this is my next job. I'm gonna clear as much as I can in here, put homemade compost, and I'm gonna put out now some lettuces, swede, fennel, spinach for our autumn early winter crop, parsnip and carrot under the row cover, and I've harvested the cabbage what I've made sauerkraut of, and now I've put a row of kale and a row of swede in there. So yeah, I've got in this bed celery and some leeks, onion, dill. Nice. Sorrel, still doing really well. Calendula's gone to seed now. I really need to harvest the seed. Looks already re-sowed, and then all these baby calendulas and millions of them between the leeks coming up. These two big rows are my brassicas. Look how beautiful this Calibos red cabbage is. This cone-shaped one. How pretty. Really, really pretty. So I've got quite a few of the Calibos cabbage. And then I've got in here in pairs, I've got 2 purple sprouting broccoli, 2 cauliflower, 2 Brussels sprouts, and 2 calabrese. What you can see now, look, I think this is ready to harvest. I've got quite a few in here, but yeah, I would like to come and have a look. You can go over that way and have a look. All these beautiful cauliflowers. I've been taking now all the outer leaves off, gave it to the goats and the chickens. They had a treat because this is now ready to harvest. I will be harvesting this next week, and I will be putting swede in there. So I've got this is a gorgeous big Calibus red cabbage. Look at how big it is. Wow. So unfortunately the covers need to go back because the cabbage white butterfly is still about and jumping box. So yeah, but I just love it. I love my garden. Herb garden needs attention. I will need to chop all these mint and mullein back, and the fennel just tidy up. Yeah. So I think roughly that's it. Lazy, cheeky monkey. Yeah, in the fruit cage is doing really well. We've got so much autumn fruit with raspberry to harvest now. Today I've made apple pie and topped it up with some raspberry. Goji berries look now in turning colour. They are now ready to pick. And all the rest, the grapes, loganberry now over, honeyberry, it just needs a bit of a tidy up because they are all over the place. The celery and celeriac beds really need the water, so hopefully from tonight we're gonna have some rain, and I'm gonna water these beds. Strawberry, look at this one, just flowering. There's a flower there. A mullein is going over now, tan is going over, echinacea is going over now. But I would like to do one more thing with this, just dig one up and make a echinacea tincture. I use the leaves, flowers and the roots. This is my asparagus bed. I wait until this goes more yellowy and dry, then I cut it back, leave it on the top, put some compost and leave it for winter. That's it. This is my horseradish bed. I've not harvested the horseradish yet, but actually it really needs harvesting. I'm thinking about using it up in some herbal medicine and make some horseradish sauce and stuff. Yeah, so I am really happy with my garden so far. I haven't got a time for nothing really because it really keeps me busy, but that's what I love doing. I love cooking, baking, harvesting, preserving. I've already preserved 150 plus jars. Just one more thing I want to tell you quickly, that all these tomatillos I've not put one in, and this was probably in a compost, so I've just left it now. They're nearly ready. Probably the flower, not all gonna be ready now, but I might have a little harvest from it. So yeah, thank you so much if you've been here with me, and I am really looking forward to all the rest and bring you back end of October to show you where we are then. And yeah, see you soon. Bye.